Released in April of 2014, the Banana Pi is LeMaker's offering to the single-board computer world, widely regarded as a clone of the Raspberry Pi. The Banana Pi is the middle ground of the three systems we will be looking at, being more powerful than the Raspberry Pi, having a 1 GHz processor and 1 GB DDR3 RAM, as opposed to the Raspberry Pi's 700 MHz processor and 512 MB of RAM, but not as powerful as the Qbox i4 Pro. It is important to note that while LeMaker claim the hardware is open source, it in fact is not. There is also little support to be had from LeMaker besides their forums, which are both available in English and Chinese. However, LeMaker do seem to be improving on this, and the forums are being used actively by a steady community. The Banana Pi measures in at 92mm by 60mm by 20mm, being just 48 grams in weight. The system on chip is an all-winner A20, which contains an ARM Cortex A7 dual-core processor, clocked at 1 GHz, a Mali 400 MP2 GPU, and 1 GB of DDR3 RAM. The equipment is powered by a micro USB connection, which requires 5 volts and 2 amps being suggested. Compatible operating systems for the Banana Pi include Ubuntu, Gen 2, its own specific form of Raspbian, Arch Linux, Android, Open Media Vault, Bananian, OpenWRT, Berryboot, OpenSUSE, and Fedora, as well as being compatible with Scratch. Looking around the unit, we can see that it possesses 26 GPIO pins, RCA video out and audio output, an IR receiver, 2 USB ports and a Gigabit Ethernet port, an HDMI out port, a SATA 2.0 port with SATA power, and a micro USB connector to provide power to the unit. One micro USB, reset and power buttons, and a camera interface. It is also important to note that the unit also has a DSI interface and microphone available. Initial setup of the Banana Pi is also quick and incredibly easy. Simply start off by installing your SD card with your chosen operating system on it. Plugging in your choice of RCA video out or HDMI out, in this case HDMI. Followed by plugging in any peripherals, finally ending by placing the OTG power end to power on the unit. As you will now see, the machine is also quick to boot up into an operating system. In this case, we're booting up into Ubuntu. Now, a major issue I have with this board is what LeMaker calls the camera serial interface connector. The all-winner A20 chip technically lacks true CSI implementation. Instead, the board uses a parallel camera interface. As a result, there are no off-the-shelf camera modules that will connect to the Banana Pi, but LeMaker do have some in production. Another note about accessories for the Banana Pi is that they aren't as plentiful and easily available as accessories for the Raspberry Pi. However, stuff such as cameras and breakout boards are becoming more widely available for the Banana Pi as they are being quickly produced. Currently, the Banana Pi is available from £36.85 from sites such as Amazon.co.uk. Now, the Banana Pi is a competitively priced unit, meaning it makes an inexpensive addition to any curious tinker's collection of toys or equipment. The unit itself is sturdily built and can handle a few drops when not contained in a case. It is a powerful little unit, making it perfect for applications where you might want a little extra power behind it, for example, running Emulation Station. And it also has an active community support at LeMaker's forums. However, accessories aren't as readily available for the Banana Pi as opposed to the Raspberry Pi, especially cases, and there is no official websites. However, multiple websites do seem to be covering this role.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to check out our sponsors at valair.com for VoIP, game and private service solutions.